Welcome back to Big Movie Mouth Off. I'm Jeff Weiss with MSN Entertainment.
And I'm Jimmy Martin with Slug Magazine.
Our next film is the romantic drama Like Crazy, winner of a couple of awards at Sundance. I believe it won Grand Jury Prize for Best Dramatic Feature, as well as a special jury prize that went to lead actress Felicity Jones.
Yep.
She plays a British student who's in Los Angeles.
Doing her studies.
Doing her studies. She's overstayed her visa, which is inconvenient because she's fallen in love with Anton Yelchin.
Who couldn't?
Man, they're an adorable couple. And you know, I expected this film to go all the expected indie comedy drama routes. They're going to be torn apart, but they'll get back together for their happy ending.
Put a little bow on it.
And put a little bow on it, and guess what? They didn't.
Nope.
Spoiler alert.
Anna?
Jacob, hi.
Let's go. Where do you want to go?
Tell me everything that happened.
I find it refreshing when when a film is honest,
Yeah.
and it surprises me, and this film did, because it shows the difficulties in long-distance relationships.
You see the closing. What are we gonna do after we graduate?
Think about it.
They were kids that I once knew.
It's probably one of the most well-known, facts of life. Long-distance relationships
Don't
suck.
work.
Well, they don't work and they
work.
suck.
Yes.
But, in every movie you see in Hollywood, you've got the guy flying to France and he's going to get that girl and way to go, boom. But, yeah, not really going to happen.
This is what's going to happen. You'll be placed on the plane immediately and returned back to the UK.
Yes.
And this film...
And over the course of him flying to England, getting back together, trying to find novel things to do, to get back together,
Yeah.
their relationship deteriorates.
Well, it's one of those things that you're watching going like, why? I mean, I know you love each other, but you are putting yourselves through absolute hell
yes.
to be together, which you have to start weighing out, the pros and the cons.
Guess what? Sometimes it doesn't work.
Sometimes, it just sucks to be from different countries.
Yep.
Hi, Jacob. I'm sorry I missed your call again.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Let me know when's good for you to talk.
Wise men
I wanted to know how my new junior editor was doing.
only
Thank you.
Hello?
Hey.
Just give me a couple days. I'll get there, okay?
can
Unfortunately, I can't lift the band.
falling
I'm sorry.
in love with.
This doesn't feel like I'm a part of your life. I feel like I'm on vacation.
It's hard to keep stopping and starting.
So won't you please just take my hand and take
I thought I understood it,
my whole life.
but I didn't. Only the smudgeness of it, the eagerness of it, the idea of it, of you and me.
But what I loved about this film, they are absolutely spectacular together. Their chemistry
They have
works.
so much chemistry. And by the way, the co-screenwriter, director, Drake Doremus,
Yeah.
let them improvise a lot of their dialogue.
And
Ba-
which only
based
proves
on-
that they're even better actors.
Yes, exactly. Based on the relationship that developed. And I don't know that these two wound up having a romance. But my God, they have so much chemistry, it wouldn't surprise me if they had.
They're married and have 5 kids now.
They should.
What I love about
She's
this film...
adorable, by the way.
She really is. And what I loved about this film, you mentioned like the Sundance route. I'm thinking of things like The Art of Getting By,
Right.
stuff like that. It could have gone that route. But with this one, there's even moments where she says, I want to stay in bed with you for 2 months. Like that,
Yes.
Well, let's say 9 times out of 10 of the directors,
We're gonna need a
montage.
montage.
It's montage time. And you're like, my God, montage, awesome. No, they didn't do that. What they
Nope.
do, which is as stylish as, I love it when I just think about it.
That airport time lapse thing.
Well, there's that one
with
too. This one is pictures of them lying in bed, let's say 60 pictures for 2 months. And it's just different outfits, different, laying in bed this way, that way, on her, on top. Like, it's just,
Yeah,
and it
like-
goes chop, 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 chop. So in like 30 seconds, I was done.
Yes.
And I go, that was 2 months.
And
They
guess,
spent
and
the-
guess what? Unlike things like Garden State, they didn't use a hip indie soundtrack to do these moments either.
Nope. It was very intimate. It was very, it was just so authentic. That's what I loved about it.
Yes.
Is that it kind of reminded me of like a little bit watered down version of Blue Valentine from last year with Ryan
Right.
Gosling and Michelle Williams, where I kind of want to do a double feature somewhere called "Let's Not Be in a Relationship," and it's called "Light Crazy" and Blue Valentine, and both
a
films are
feel-good
brilliant.
experience.
Both films are great, but you know what? It's kind of nice to throw a curveball every now and then. And guess what? Life isn't beautiful always, and sometimes there's a turd in the road.
Yep.
That's just the way it works, I give it 3.5 stars. I loved it.
Yeah. And see, I'm a little bit below you in this regard. There's a false moment, or a false note moment towards the end of the film involving another potential partner for one of these two that really feels forced and contrived, that almost ended the film on a really bad note. And then they backtrack and get back to where they should be. 3 stars, largely on the strength of the performances and the unpredictable nature of the story. But it's a strong 3 stars.
Sounds good to me. All right, when we get back from this commercial break, it's happening. Twilight Breaking Dawn, Part 1.
I feel sparkly.
Get a bomb!